Welcome to Big Red Leads. I'm Big Red, getting you and your business back to the black. What are we talking about today? Well, something that was brought to my attention, and it needs to be acknowledged, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the people who are in my life, the people who are here to feed into me, breathe life into me, the people who are just genuinely love and care for me and want, truly, deeply want the best for me. I'm grateful for my kids. I mean, my kids are healthy. They're strong, um, well-rounded individuals. I mean, it's. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my grandparents. I'm grateful for, you know, my grandfather giving me all the wisdom and gems that he's given me over the years. I'm grateful for the fact that my mother is unwielding in her opinion and honesty and truth in moments when it could be a difficult conversation. I'm grateful for my sisters who have always supported me in every endeavor and will occasionally cuss me out when I'm doing something that's out of my own character. I'm grateful for my friends who've pushed me in ways and um, made me a better man. Um, there's so many things that I'm grateful for. And what we're really talking about today is when you change your state, when you change your way of being, your emotions, and you really just sit and think about the things and like feel it, like really feel it, like what you're grateful for. What does that mean for you? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it has a tendency to get overlooked because we're going through everyday life and you have bills, you have responsibilities. If you're running a business, you have employees, you have so many different things going on. If you're working your job, you're involved in your career, you have this, and this. You have a list of things, you have a litany of things to do, things that need to be done so that you can actually see you're progressing. What happens to most of us, if not all of us, at some point in our lives? You could be working. You could be going to the gym. You could be eating healthy, eating right, giving your body the fuel it needs to sustain itself and heal itself and repair itself in ways that if you're not eating at an optimal level, if you're not taking care of yourself, you're not getting the proper amount of rest. We overlook these things because we have we have too many things going on, and we develop this dependency on worrying and stress. And the beauty of being grateful or having gratitude in places where you just need a moment to really feel what you're truly grateful for, gratitude doesn't allow for worry. It doesn't allow for stress. It really doesn't. And it took me almost 38 years to really to grasp that, understand it, feel it, let it run through me. As a young man, I was a go-getter, you could say. If there's things I wanted, I pursued it with everything I had. And if there's things that I was kind of really like, on the fence about, like wishy-washy about, I could feel it within like the first attempt of trying to do it. And it just wasn't for me. But as I've gotten older and what really happens is you start losing things. Like you start losing loved ones. You start losing people who were there for you in your corner. Like, and when you're going through those moments of loss, you start worrying about your everyday individual stresses. And my great grandmother, who I'm so thankful for, and just in the moments of her grace, she allowed me, a young boy, to shine. And she told me that I was that. Now, I'm not sitting up here saying that I have this, but you do have something that you're grateful for. And understand, if you just feed into that and believe that wholeheartedly and let it fill you up just for a moment, it doesn't take long. Like, feel that. Like, what you're truly grateful for. It truly does change your state. It changes your way of being. It changes your way of action taking. It changes the way that you look at things and respond to things. And not necessarily in a, in a mode of where if I don't do this, this is going to happen. And you're looking at the negative possibilities and the negative outcomes instead of the possibilities of I'm getting better today. Because no matter what, if you don't see the progress and you're not grateful for the things you have, and it's just piling on, because that's what life does. It's every 30 days. If you're not on top of your game, every 30 days, it's things pile up and they need to be taken care of. And guess what? They're going to keep rolling. They're going to keep coming. The problems, the stresses, the worries, they're going to keep coming. But if you're grateful for everything that you have, even if it's just a few things in your life, if you're grateful for another day of air that God has blessed you, if you're grateful, all those worries dissipate in the space of grace and gratitude. Now, I know this isn't probably the message that you guys were expecting to hear from me today, but guess what? That's okay. We here at Big Red Leads, we are more than just work, business, consistency. The thing is, we're consistency in being showing gratitude and being grateful that we're here to serve the people. And no matter what you're going through, it's that time of the year, it's the holiday season. A lot of people are stressed out and worried about this and how are we going to pay for Christmas gifts and all this other stuff. Just be grateful that you have people that you could buy gifts for. Probably never thought about it like that. Be grateful that you have family and friends and people who actually care for you. It changes everything. So, with that being said, that's all I really got, my friends. Love you all. Have a great day. Be grateful for another one. Take advantage of every opportunity to take a real look and acknowledge the gratitude that has come your way and what you're truly grateful for. So, that being said, love you all. Have a fantastic day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of mine. Be grateful. Be grateful for everything that you have. And appreciate the things that you have now. And if you want more, realize that you have to become more. So, I think sprinkling some gratitude on top of that just helps. This is Big Red with Big Red Leads. Like, share, definitely subscribe to the channel. Peace.